Good morning student. In last lecture we took the information about the water. Today we are going to take the more information about land. See, land is seen in the form of stones, soil, big rocks, correct? Means which one the land is there? On the land we see stones are there, soils are there, big rocks are there. It is not flat everywhere. Which one land is there? This one not flat everywhere. It is hilly in some place and flat in other. Means in some place this one the hill like structure is there, some place this one the totally flat. All terrestrial animal including man live on land. All terrestrial animal, terrestrial means the animal which live on land, these all are live on land only. That's why it is said to be the terrestrial animals. Some terrestrials dig burrows in the ground for shelter. Means some terrestrial animals, this one live under the ground. This means that they use land for fulfilling their need, and that's why it is said to be this one. Some terrestrial animals we dig burrows and live under the ground. They use land for fulfilling their need. We also use land for farming and for building houses and road. Means on the land we do the farming as well as we construct the houses, buildings and road. We make use of plants and animal in the forest that grow on land. Which one the animals and plant? They grow on a, means we make use of plants and animals in the forest that grow on land. Which one plants and animal? They grow on land. This one we are using. The minerals, crude oil and natural gas obtained from the earth are very important for us. It means that land is an important resource. Okay, that's why it is said to be the land is a very important resource, because many things we do on a land. See then, if the land has mature soil, the topmost layer is formed by the decomposition of the remains of plants and animal. Which one the first layer or topmost layer is there? This one formed by the decomposition of remains of plants and animal. Which one the dry leaves and the branches are there? This one fall on the land, as well as dead body of animals. Afterward this one decompose and this one mix in the soil. Okay, and that's why this layer is said to be the humus. That layer is said to be humus. It is usually found in dense forest. Which one the dense forest is there? In that one we see which one the topmost layer is there. This one made by the decomposition of remains of plants and animal. Dense means in Marathi we are saying ghandat. See, the land below this is full of sand, and below that one the layer, which one the next layer is there, this one full of sand, soil, small stones, worms and insect. This one made by the sand, soil, small stones, worms and insect. In worms means likewise the animals which look like the earthworm, means earthworm also come in a worms. Soil and pieces of bedrock are found below this layer of land. See, below that one means third one layer, this one made by the soil and pieces of bedrock. This soil is immature. See, this one the immature soil, and which one the topmost layer is there or the upper layer is there? This one the mature soil. This one the mature soil. Why this one the mature soil? Because this one made by the decomposition of the remain of plants and animal. Due to that one this soil become mature. But which one the third layer is there? Third layer, in that which one soil? We see this one the immature soil. The soil is a immature. Further below this layer, the proportion of soil decreases and that of rock increases. After the third layer, the proportion of soil, this one decrease, means we can't see the soil. This one, if it is there, this one in a less amount, and we see the rock increases. This is the layer of bedrock. That layer is said to be the bedrock. The main minerals in the soil are derived from these rock. That is why soil is a different, region is a different. Then color of that one, the rock, this one the different. That's why the color of the soil, this one also different in a different region. The color and the structure of soil are both determined by the bedrock. See here which one the figure is there. The upside if you are seeing, means which one the upper layer is there, this is said to be the humus. Then we see the inside that one soil is there, means totally upper surface only. Okay, this one made by the humus. Then inside that soil is there. Then immature soil is there. Correct, means third layer, this is the immature soil. Then layer of soil and small rock. Then we see the soil and small rock, and then downside we see the bedrock is there. And in this one the layer, the percentage of soil, this is the very less. All of you understood? Then we will see the process of soil formation. How soil this one form? See, the soil on the land is formed by natural processes. The abiotic component of soil are supplied through the weathering of the bed rock. Due to the heat, cold and water of the sun, wind and rain respectively. See, the soil on the land is formed by the natural process. This one soil formed on land by natural process. The abiotic component of soil are supplied through the weathering of the bed rock. Abiotic component means we are seeing the non-living things. Okay, in that one, see, due to the heat, cold and water of the sun, wind and rain respectively, the bedrock breaks down into pieces. Due to the heat, cold and water, then sun, wind and rain, what happened? Which one the bedrock is there, this one break down in a small pieces. Stone, sand and soil are formed these pieces, and from that one the pieces, okay, means due to the heat, sun, water, wind, rain, which one bedrock is there, this one break down in a small pieces, and from that small stones, sand and soil are formed. Microbes, worms and insects are found among them. Then in that small pieces we see the microbes are there, worms are there and the insects are there. Then rodents like mice and rats are also found here. The roots of trees growing on the land also help weathering of rocks. The process of soil formation is slow and continuous. Okay, which one the roots are there? Means all of you know, means from which direction root get water, they search the water inside the soil, means which direction they will get the water, the growth of root happen from this direction only, and due to that one also they break the rocks. And this one soil formation process is continuously going on, but in a slow. It takes about 1,000 years for a 2.5 centimeter thick layer of mature soil to form. Means the layer of 2.5 centimeter, this one form after 1,000 years. After 1,000 years. Understood? And then see the next. Soil can get destroyed in a short period due to floods, storms, and human activities such as mining. Mine means we are saying in Marathi Khan. Okay. See, soil can get destroyed, and due to that one, what happened? Means soil is one destroyed. Floods, storms, and human activities such as mining. That is why it is necessary to conserve soil and to prevent erosion of land. The best remedy for this is to increase the green cover of the land. Erosion of land. Erosion means in Marathi we are saying dhoop. Okay, means less amount soil is remain. Erosion of land is reduced if grass, trees and bushes are grown in it. What happen with the if rain? This one continuously fall on the earth. Then with the water of rain, this one the soil going one place to the another. Okay, now this one the move means then on that one the place or in a farm the percentage of soil this one become less, this one become less. For that one, for avoid such a things, okay, if the tall grasses is there, trees are there, bushes are there, means they reduce the erosion of land, erosion of land. See, do you know humus is the layer formed on the soil due to the decomposition of dead plants and animals by microbes. Humus supplies nutrients to the soil. All of you know what is meant by the humus. This is the decomposition of the remain of plants and animal. It is said to be the humus. See, humus is the layer formed on the soil due to the decomposition of dead plants and animals by microbes. And who this one decompose the dead plants and the animals? Microbes. Which one? The small insects are there, microorganisms are there, they decompose the plants and animals. Humus supply nutrients to the soil. Humus is also important for aerating the soil and for holding water in the soil. The proportion of humus in the upper layer of good fertile soil is about 33% to 50%. Understood? Means due to the means which one the humus layer is there, this is the very important, and due to that one the soil become fertile and a mature soil. Okay, then see, the forest on land got buried underground due to the great upheavals that took place on the earth many ages ago. After that, the process of formation of fossil fuels from the remain of living thing took place underground. We get fuels like petrol, diesel, kerosene, paraffin and other useful materials like tar and wax from the fossil fuel called crude oil. Okay, see, forest on land got buried underground due to the great upheavals means disturbance. Okay, which one the forests are there? This one buried underground. And due to the great upheavals, mean due to the disturbance that took place on the earth many ages ago. In the many ages ago, means which one the forests are there? This one buried underground. After that, the process of formation of fossil fuels from the remain of living thing took place underground. And which one the forest? They buried underground. From that one, the process of formation of fuels from the remain of living thing took place underground. We get fuels like petrol, diesel, kerosene, paraffin and other useful material like tar, wax from the fossil fuel, and it is said to be the crude oil. This is the example of crude oil. What? Petrol, diesel, kerosene, paraffin and then tar and wax. See, living things use land, water and air available on earth, and so does man. However, the proportion of these resources that are actually put to use are very small as compared to the whole earth. Okay, we see which one the land is there. This one 29%, Then water means fresh water, this one 0.3% only, and oxygen this one 21%. And this one very important thing for us. And if you are seeing this one the percentage, this one the very less. Even in this small proportion, the resources shown in the above table are sufficient for all living things. Only it is very necessary for man to control his greed. In other words, he must use this resource judiciously, with the awareness that they are meant for all other living things, not just for mankind. With these things, all living things are there. They are using such a things, land as well as fresh water and oxygen. Means this one not a property of human being only. Correct? Means for that one we have to take the awareness. Means this one not only for us. This one means on that one. This is the right of the each and every living thing to use these three things. Okay, which one the available on the earth. See, India Meteorological Department means IMD was established in 1875 for studying the weather in the Indian subcontinent. The main function of this institute is to observe the weather and to make weather forecasts. This institute also conducts research related to changes in weather, makes forecasts about trends and studies the development related to global warming. Okay, if you not understood anything, then you will ask to me. Then afterwards I will give you homework. Thank you.